Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Yes, Camden Valley is back, and we won our first game. Granted, it was against an FCS school. I believe it was East. We are actually going up against Texas Tech, 23rd in the country, and we're going to get stomped. The big news from the last episode, other than us winning, was the loss of our left guard. Oh, okay. So it said it was a back spasm. It's a broken back vertebrae. He is done forever. He may never walk again. 56 weeks, which is his career. He is done. He will never return. But we have Texas Tech. Now, as we go back to our recruiting, if you didn't watch the first episode, we actually have some guys here that we are in the top 5 for that are 5-star recruits. Now, what is this here? Okay, we can sway him, but we don't have the hours for that. Do we sway him or hard sell him? It would be playing time and proximity to home. So what if we do that? Let's see if we could. Let's do a sway and a hard sell. So we need to get proximity to home, playing time, and just anything else, really. So it would have to be this one, unfortunately. So we're going to do that. And then we are going to soft sell him on exactly the same stuff. But, I mean, if you want to play, you're going to play. This play sucks. So I can't do that one. Pro potential is a D. Not really what we're looking for. Honestly, is there anything else? We are only A+ on proximity to home from him and playing time. So it's not looking good for us. Okay, so honestly, I think we back off on Star Search here. Let's go hard sell on the same stuff. And then just give him a DM. So that'll pop us back up to 50. And then we have Matthew Bragg, who is the one I want. We are number 2 on his board. My goodness. Do we take hours away from somebody else that we have no shot in? I mean, that would make sense because we're full on hours. I mean, we only have 14 targets. We're just going to go with this right now. Going into game 2 against Texas Tech, it's going to be a rough game. We are a 71 overall. They are a 86 overall. I want to see what they're going to be rocking today. So they're going to be rocking the red. We should be rocking, okay, looking good. Do we rock a different helmet? Oh, wait, that's just full red. Let's see. We got the crimson red helmet, which doesn't look too bad. And then we have the black Coyote helmet. Oof, there are some options. I think we're just going to be the away team today. Nothing too special as we head towards Texas Tech for a game. I mean, what else can I say other than I don't expect much. If we come out with a victory here, I swear I will give away my car. That's not going to happen. But oh my God, look at it. Wow, we're going. They got the black Mustang. And we are just going to try to compete. They are the Red Raiders. We are the Red Coyotes. I mean, I just added the red into it. It sounded cool. Do we get the ball first? They are 1-0. We are 1-0. We are kicking the ball away. It's 90 degrees. So some of our more unathletic guys might die today. I mean, our left guard is never going to walk again, which I don't know why I'm laughing at. As here comes the quarterback, Byron Morton, 300 yards, 4 touchdowns yesterday. Not yesterday, last week. If it was yesterday, and he's going to come and beat us again. As here we go. Of course, Beans and Saturday are our boys on the defensive line. They're going to stop him right away. Look at that. Saturday getting in on the tackle, and it is a gain of -2, so not a gain at all, as we start out strong. They are finally going to pass, and they are going to get this one. It is going to be a gain, and it is 3rd and 4. We finally get to see our secondary work a little more today. Of course, last week we did have some interesting questions answered, as we are going to get the tackle and stop him. CeCe McKenzie doing work. 4th and 3, and we are getting the ball. What is happening? We are on Heisman, of course, as Lockridge is back in the fold. He did have some injury concerns last week, but he's going to make it work, and we are going to get up to the 42. Here we go. Haku Chichi, of course, was the guy last week. Hopefully he can show out again this week. He is our boy. A lot of RPOs. We're going to start off with a run. The stadium is rocking here in Texas, but we are going to see what we can get. And JoJo Baxter is only going to get a couple on that play. Another guy that had some injury concerns last week. Got beat up pretty hard. But we will fight, as we always do. We're going to see Nevermore, and just going to get the hand up. I thought Nevermore had a step, but nevertheless, he is not going to get the catch. As we have a quick 3rd and 8 here. JoJo Baxter gets caught. That was our target, and it is going to be a 4th and 8. So we're going to punt this ball right back. Stadium is a rockin'. Don't come a knockin', as our first big punt, and that's going to go around to the 17, to the 19, and let's see if our defense can show back up. 2 3-and-outs so far. Nothing too special, as they are going for the run. Saturday not quick enough. Going to get to the outside, and that's going to be a big gain for Texas Tech. Quentin Joyner with a big 21-yard rush, maybe even a little less because he did have negative yards. Let's say 19. So the first down for either organization, and they're going to keep going, as that's going to be a gain of nothing. Joyner having trouble, had one big run, but we are holding up pretty strong right now, as maybe we can give this team something to be scared of, and that's a tackle for a loss for Keontae Steele. My boy. And it is 3rd and 12. They're probably going to throw this ball. No, it's going to be a pitch. We're going to miss the tackle, and we're going to miss another one. What a terrible move by me. And that is probably going to end up as 6 points. Oh, that was just a user error right there for sure. We could have probably stopped them. But all in all, we will accept our fate and take an L there. It is 7-0. Texas Tech is feeling themselves now. They say, well, okay, we can run on these guys. Let's just let this one go. As we need to make some moves here. We need to get the offense rolling, as we are going to start with a Chichi pass here right out the gate. See if we can get it around the corner, and we do! Chichi! Haku Chichi with a great play there, getting our first down. And we will continue motoring. First down is looking good. Ricky Spanish here. Ricky Rogers Spanish. Ricky Spanish. Rocking it. Feeling himself. Now we are already having more passing yards. They are another running organization. Going to get to the outside here. We have a step on the Chi-Chi's going to drop it. We had a step on the corner there, but not a great throw, as we are going to go for Baxter here. Going to get to the outside. He's going to... Oh, 23 was on his tail, but we get the moves. We get the yards here, and it is going to be 3rd and 2. Now is a rush the smartest play here? Hopefully it is. As gonna get to the first down. That's all we're asking for Baxter right now, and it is first down, Camden. Haku Chichi looking like he wants the ball, but we're going to not be able to get this thing. Cheeto Springs struggling early. Maybe it's that stadium pulse. We're going to send Rogers Spanish on the slant. Going to give it to him, and he's going to hold on to it. I thought he may have dropped that ball, but it's going to be a gain of 4. Not too bad. Stadium still going wild. We need to get them silenced quick, as this might do it. Haku Chichi with the first down, and we are looking like we may score. On the 18. Looking for anything. As, oh my goodness, Cheeto Springs just throws that one away. Could have been a big gain for us. As, where do we throw this ball? We're going to give it to Baxter. Maybe a terrible move, but he comes down with it. What a play by JoJo Baxter. I thought that was a terrible throw, but he comes down with the ball. What a play. I think Haku Chichi's wide open, and he is. Could have been in the end zone, but Cheeto Springs just throws it a little out, but we'll get that first. First and goal here. We are going to go for the run, and that is smothered up. Of course, our O-line is not as good as it was week 1. We have injuries. And Rogers Ricky Spanish in the end zone for a touchdown. We are not going down without a fight here. Wrong sport there, Rogers. But if we can get the extra point, this game will be tied. It is up. It is good, and Texas Tech may be a little shook. They didn't expect Camden Valley to come out like this. I mean, if we can get a big victory here, maybe one of those 5-star recruits will say, hey, wait a second. Maybe this organization is something to look at. As a blunder on the last drive led to a Texas Tech touchdown. Right there. Now, I believe it was Brinkley who really disappointed me last week, but I can't remember if that's his name. Saturday, going to try to get around again. Ooh, and that big drop there from the wide receiver. Good coverage on that play. Curtis on the edge there. Saturday's going to get the sack. I'm feeling it. Big stop there. Nothing going on. 3rd and 9 for us. Like to see it. They're struggling. They did not realize how good this team would be. As not a huge fan of this formation, as they are just going to get it immediately, and that is going to go for big yardage. I think bringing the heat to the quarterback may be what's working. I think he's getting a little scared, as there's only 10 seconds left in this quarter, as that one's going to go for a big one. Big hit from Brandt, though, as now they're feeling good. Now they're feeling like they can throw on this team, and they might, as quarter 1 ends in a 7-7 tie. And there's that guy. There's the Red Raider himself. Doing pretty good through the air, not so much on the ground, which has been a trend. And, okay. Well, these guys are rocking it. Are those twins in the middle? As the Red Raiders inching towards the goal line here. Can they make a big play, or can we make a big play? Steele on the outside. Going to get the quarterback. It's going to count as a sack for Keontae Steele, who's showing up yet again. Had a good game last week and continues to do so. 2nd and 10 for the Raiders. And let's say Steele again. Oh my God, another sack. Back-to-back sacks, this time from the left side. And Antoine Keys is the key to this defense. 3rd and 14, they're going to have to get the ball in the air. Hopefully our corners can make something happen. Saturday sees it, and we are going to stop them. Good play by the middle linebacker, and that's going to be a field goal attempt for Texas Tech. Will they make it, though? It's not always guaranteed, but this one is right into the All-State's hands. Are you in good hands? I'm not sponsored by Allstate, as this one's going to be up. Dyer getting his first return of the year. And things may be dire for Texas Tech, as we are on offense here, looking at trying to get Ricky Spanish the ball, and he's going to come down with it. It's Ricky Rogers Spanish, but I mean, it's Ricky Spanish. We are going to continue to go fast pace, try to get the run working, and it's just not, which kind of sucks. They're going to just anticipate the throw, but we got to mix in as much as we can, and we're going to get sacked. I saw square open, big sack, and that's going to be 3rd and 18. We need a big play here. We don't want to go down 2 scores, as we're going to go deep. We may have a step, never more. Never going to get the ball there off the hands of the corner, and we are going to have to punt this ball away. As Josie with a big kick, nice kick. Barkley going to get beat up. Now Barkley is on my shit list. No other way to say that, but hopefully he can come up with a good play, get off that list quick. Maybe a turnover right here, right now. Saturday pushing, and McKenzie, who is our star corner, gives up a big play. And Caleb Douglas looking pretty good. 3 receptions for him. Empty backfield. They are definitely going to want to throw this ball. They do only have 3 minutes to do so. Doesn't like what they see, making some audibles, and he's going to run it. If that was I got to check this out now. Who just got steamrolled by the quarterback? Right here, who are you? Don't tell me. Okay, it was Winger. Winger got absolutely, look at that might be the thumbnail right there. My goodness, he got absolutely toasted. Let's make that the thumbnail. Right there. Getting destroyed. Wow. Okay. So, note to self, our guys cannot stop the quarterback. Steele is on the outside, gonna try to get the quarterback, and he does for a big loss. Didn't get fooled by the option, and that is a huge tackle for Keontae Steele. His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts them farther away than what they need. Out of field goal range, that's for darn certain, as they're going deep. Number 2 doesn't even look, but is going to make the big play. I was going to switch on, but I was scared. It's a big moment for us, as we stop them big there, and that's going to be out at the 32. Bad punt. We have a -5 rushing yards today. We need to switch that up with a JoJo Baxter right here, right now. As he's going to make it. Okay. He got kind of caught there, but now he is up to 9 rushing yards on the day. As the 2-minute warning is approaching, we can get a playoff, though. As it looks like we've got, oh my goodness. Jet Moore had the step, and Cheeto Springs, who has been fine today, continues to at least struggle a little bit. Haku Chichi, though, bails us out yet again with a big first down, and that's going to be the 2-minute warning. I mean, if we can get in field goal range and end the first half, mind you, as it goes right off the back of JoJo Baxter, didn't even turn around. If we can end the first half tied up, I consider that a huge, huge win. I mean, even right now, we're doing better than we should, as that's going to be a nice play from JoJo. And we only have 4 yards here. We could definitely get this. And this is a big play, because are we already in 4-down territory? Oh, I did not mean to hit that, but JoJo Baxter is going to drop it. Do we go for it? Do we go for it here on 4th? I think we do. It's at the 50. Oof. I'm going to make... Okay, Ricky Rogers Spanish doesn't understand what I'm talking about. We're going to give this to JoJo. He's got to break the tackle. He doesn't. And that may be a big shift. That may have been a dumb play. But our defense has held up pretty well. We get the ball back in the 2nd. We shall see. And absolutely destroyed My goodness, one of our guys just got... I need to see that as well. Who got absolutely pancaked just then? Right here, 72 destroys Curtis. Look at this. Ooh, ooh. That may be another thumbnail right there. Oof. Curtis looking up at the lights. But other than that, hey, they aren't using timeouts quite yet, but they probably will. If we can stop them for at least a field goal would be big, but a wide open tight end is going to get this ball, and it's not looking good. And they're going to go with their first timeout. 17-7 doesn't look very good for us. 17 or 13-7 looks a lot better. So hopefully we can at least stop them. I mean, if we can get a turnover, as they are going to just continue to move the ball, as our secondary is struggling mightily right now. Caleb Douglas with his 4th reception of the day. As another play fake, going to go to the outside. Not going to stop him for the first, but we are going to stop them. 27 seconds left. Need to make some big plays, as they are going to go right to the outside for an easy score. They're going to go up 17-7. We do have some time. We have 23 seconds. Could we potentially make something happen? Who knows? As that one's going to go right through the uprights. That was a given. What is this guy's name? Belafonte? All right. So, Lockridge, we need a big return from you. As terrible blocking up the middle. Get us to the 23. And Marquise Winger, a big part. Oh, well, no, Winger's coming in for Everett. A foot contusion. Not great. Gonna be honest. We need all the help we can get. I think we let Jet Moore try to get this. He's got a big step on him. He's got a step on him. Big play. Huge play. 62 yards in one pass. And he got hit as well. Huge for us. We can have a score here would be lovely. As we are going to take the sack. And we're going to call our second timeout. Okay, we got to get into the end zone. Or at least a field goal. I'm really liking Chi-Chi on this press, as he's going to not even look. I think we have time for one more play. We've got time for one more. It's just going to be a deep play. 6 seconds left. We're going right to Nevermore. Into the back of the end zone. 2 seconds. 1 second. And that's going to drop. Okay. Whew. All right. We desperately need this. It is up. It is good. Oof. We get a score back. It is 17-10, and we get the ball back. You know what? I am not too upset with how the Coyotes are playing right now. Terrence Carter from Texas Tech having himself a day. 5 catches, a touchdown. Pretty good. Pretty good. Are they going to show any of our stats? I guess not. They're all Texas Tech, and that's fine. But the Coyotes are not performing terribly. As Springs, this was his best play so far. A gigantic throw and catch. If Jet Moore just turned the Jets on, we could have had a touchdown. But big play from them, as we are going to get the ball back here. 17-10. Dyer with another return. And he's not going to get anywhere close. It is going to be on the 18. Not too bad. But we need to continue the big arm of Cheeto Springs. As that's going to be Roger Spanish staying in. And there he goes. Huge play from Ricky Roger Spanish. Cheeto Springs nearing 200 yards. What a play to begin the half for us. They are expecting the throw again. I don't like this look, though, as we're going to try to get him more inside. And again, struggling to get anything going. We are going to go with the screen here for Baxter. This is where he shines. Here we go. We need the big blocks. He had a tough way to get up the field, but he is going to get 7. We will definitely take that, and we are already in a good space. I like the drag from Rogers here, as that's exactly where we're going to go. Terrible upside pass. And they say it's time to go for it. Of course, I agree. Rogers could not get on the outside. We are going to try to get Chi-Chi on the out as well. Oh, that's going to be picked off. And that's going to go. Bad play from us. We made our mind up before we threw it. And that's going to be a touchdown, Texas Tech. Our first big mistake, a 66-yard pick six. That's a lot of sixes. And if you're superstitious, that's scary. But it is going to be 24-10. A big blunder there. That is all on me. Can't give Cheeto any flack for that one. That was totally me. As they are just getting to us quick. That's only going to be a gain of 15. And Ricky Rogers Spanish is holding his arm. Oh my goodness. Another big injury. Hopefully it's not too bad. As JoJo Baxter. Oh my goodness. And injury is high. It is going to be a bruised hand, which is where he makes his catches. JoJo Baxter, again, is banged up. I don't even think we've been using him that much, even though we're going to give him the ball right here. And near a first down, but not quite, as we are going to replace him as well. Let's keep that fresh. As we get our first look at Moneymaker today. Hopefully he has better success on the ground because we desperately need it, and the offensive line collapses as we have to punt this ball. That's a bummer. Big punt, and I feel like we just had a block in the back from Lockridge, but we will give the ball back to them at the 35. Rushing yards, -10. I know some of that would be from the quarterback, but my goodness, we cannot run this ball. As Beans tries to get to the backfield as, what is that, Antoine Keys? I think that's his name, or I don't know. I'm still learning, everybody. As a good stop for only 3 yards. Camden Valley desperately needs something here. They're going to try to go for the sack. He's going deep. He's going deep. As we are going to knock the ball out. I made a mistake there for sure. But we will knock the ball out. Good play from the defense, and it is 3rd and 7. Still not completely out of this yet, but big play from number 1 as Reggie Virgil with a big catch. Who is number 1? I mean, I'm not going to give crap to everybody that gives up a pass. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Oof. They're going to get the middle linebacker sleeping there. As they're going to get this one up the middle, as it's starting to look a little dim for us. As another quick pass and a good hit, going to stop them from getting the first down, but these quick passes are not going well for us. We're going to play press here, see if they continue these quick passes, or they'll just go over top for a touchdown. You never know. As they are going to continue with it, they see, oh my goodness, fumble, and they don't pick it up. That could have been absolutely ginormous for us, but they are on the 1-yard line. This is looking grim, as the quarterback's going to take this in for a score. And now, what is it? 31-10. Kind of a bummer. We were in this game. We were definitely in this game until that pick 6. But it's not over yet. We can definitely still make a run at this, as this one's up. Lockridge has a good opportunity here. Going to start at the 5. Thought we could get the gap. Still going to get to the 21. And we need to make some work. We have Chi-Chi. We've been targeting him, but we cannot just look at him, even though that's exactly what I'm going to do when he drops it. A very catchable ball there is going to be dropped. And it'll be 2nd and 10. Haven't really given the ball to Hayward as well, but we are going to give it back to Chi-Chi, who is going to hold on to this one. And Xavier Gregory, another offensive lineman, holding his hand. Ay, ay, ay. We need some trainers out here, as Ricky Rogers Spanish back in the game, by the way. As we are in trouble. Going to throw this away. Flag. That is going to be intentional grounding for sure. And is he hurt? He was holding his knee. As we are going to bring in Xander Richardson there. And it is 4th and 17. I mean, as much as I want to go for it, we simply cannot. And we're going to punt this ball away. Barkley, the only guy. Okay. Was that my fault? Probably. But why did it look like our quarterback was holding his knee there? I think Cheeto Springs is actually one of our better players. Granted, he threw a pick 6, but that was totally my fault. As we're going to let the CPU get the tackle there. As it's only a gain of 1. Still in the 3rd quarter, by the way. I mean, this game's not out of reach. I am not giving up. Saturday has gotten in the backfield already today. Can we get another one, as they're going to make number 35 on the move here? Wide open. My goodness, not a single soul in sight. And that's going to be a 3rd and 3. Still taking advantage of us not being up on the line. And that's going to continue a quick pass. We need to switch some things up here. Corner matchups. Let's go by overall. And we need to play some closer corners here. Even if it's press, I don't care. We can press every play. They are not going over top on us. So let's see if we can stop them. As, again, a quick pass, and we are just letting it happen. Even though it's only a gain of 3. We need to stop these. We need to take these away. We know what's happening. As we are going to try to do anything. As another wide open pass. And this is just... No. Keontae Steele, one of our best defensive players, holding his gut. This is not going well for us right now. Oh, goodness. Do we throw in the towel? As a big tackle from Brandt is missed, but we're still going to get him behind the line. And Keontae Steele is going to take a little rest there. Thank goodness. As it is 2nd and 14. Still have an opportunity to get out of here with no points. As that one's going to help them quite a bit. 3rd and 9. The 4th quarter is deathly approaching. Will they get a playoff here, though? They will not. Oh, they will. And wide open for the score. I kind of wish they didn't get that off. And it's bad. It is about to be 38-10. Oof. Not a great game. Not a great game. Yeah. I mean, this is kind of what we expected. We are not doing bad in the air. But on the ground, we are absolutely atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. And the continuing of our offensive line being hurt, and a mix of that and them just not being very good is a big factor. Our quarterback is not getting enough time as well, as Lockridge, who is on fire somehow, going to try to get to the outside, not having the speed to do so. And let's see what we can do. Cheeto Springs has had a fine game today. He is not the reason we are losing this game. If anything, he is the reason we're in this thing. Is that going to be a gain of nothing? As we need to maybe toss this ball. I mean, that's the one thing that's been working or has worked in the past. As that's probably not the guy we throw it to. I feel like Chi-Chi had a step. As it's already 3rd down. At this point, it is probably 3 down territory. As Ricky Rogers Spanish, we're going to send. Oh, my God. Okay, everything I said about Cheeto Springs, terrible throw. And I think we may honestly jump ahead to only offense just to see if there's anything we could do. And it is 45-10 with 3 minutes left. We're going to try another screen, which has not worked recently. And this time it's going to work and getting us a gain of around 7. I couldn't speak there for a second. Man, this game got out of control, huh? Come on, Ricky Rogers, another interception. It's another INT. Is that his fault? Who knows? As we are going to go down 52-10. And honestly, since we are down so much, let's bring in some backups, see what they can bring to this team. The first person we're going to bring is freshman Perry Oakwater. And we've seen Moneymaker, we've seen Baxter. Let's give Winston a shot. And at wide receiver, we're never going to play Jaden Williams-Randall. He's just stuck there. Let's try some other guys here. Let's try Dodge as well. Let's just see what we have. I mean, these are the kind of games to do that as Oakwater is in the game. Here we go. Oakwater has a little more speed on him and immediately throws the pick. Didn't run the route I wanted to. What the shit? All right. Well, we're going to end this game. It is going to be a gigantic loss for us. Yeah, 59-10. We were in it until the second quarter. Looking at the stats. Player stats. I don't care about Texas Tech. Thank you. Camden Valley, 19 for 36. 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. Perry Oakwater, he threw 1 ball. Great. Baxter, I don't know if it's his fault, but certainly the rushing game is not something to be looked at. But he is good out of the backfield. Ricky Rogers Spanish had a great game. He was the only person to get into the end zone. Haku Chichi had a down game, and even for a down game, that's pretty good. And on the defensive side of the ball, we did have some highlights. Keontae Steele with 2 sacks and Antoine Keys with 1. No INTs because we just don't intercept the ball. But I feel like today's episode we can maybe go to. We shall see as we finally get up to rank 2. Great. As we are going to move on from this atrocious game. And hopefully we don't lose out on any of our 5 stars. And let's see. Okay. Ernest Guy. He is out of the running, which is fine. Didn't really even remember him. We are going to go up against Buffalo today. But let's look at our recruiting. We are going to get 5 hours back as we're number 4 on Spruce's board. And we are number 1 on Matthew Bragg's board. My goodness. That's big. We are number 4 on Havner. We have nothing on Shaughnessy. We're number 2 on Boykins, and we're very, very close. I think we add something to him. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of social medias. We're going to get rid of that. That'll get us up to 20, and then we need to get 5 more points somewhere. Let's see if there's anybody that's in maybe bars. I like Cook, who's high. All right, so we need the right tackle. We need a quarterback. We need a tackle. This is tough. Right tackle. All right, we're going to get rid of bars here. Sorry, bud. But we need to put that into Boykins big time. All right, so let's add the contact family. Hopefully that can get us our first recruit ever as Camden Valley. All right, so we are going up against the Bulls. I believe, so the Coyotes and Bulls are preparing to open the MAC Conference play in Camden Valley. So we are playing at home today. Let's check our injury report, make sure everybody, other than the man that will never walk again. Yep. Okay. We need to get stuff going, and maybe that's a problem with our playbook. I think maybe we use a different playbook today. And let's see. Let's do Michigan State pro style, and let's do a base 4-3 defense. Let's see how that works for us. Should we also upgrade our coach here. So we can't get any of this stuff. Okay. What about our offensive coordinator? He's a big scheme guru guy. So let's see what we can do. Boost to catch. Let's do some wide receivers. Oh, I can't? I can't do that? Okay. Well, then never mind. Increase. Okay. We definitely need some offensive line help. So anything there. And that's going to be all our points as we head into game 2 against Buffalo. All right, I want to see what they're rocking. It's going to be the all whites. I think today. Oh, okay. Never mind. I was going to wear all red, but I guess we're going to wear the blacks again. Which, hey, isn't too bad, right? We are here at home, haven't lost a game yet, and we are going to get the ball in 94-degree weather, but it is overcast. There may be some rain. Both 1-1 teams, and Dyer is going to get this ball to start this one, and he's going to get a big play. Going to get up to the 25, and why does he look like Cam from Modern Family? Okay, Cheeto did have a rough game last week. It was all in that second half. All right, as we are going to start with a full healthy team. We're going to go right to Nevermore to start this game, and he's going to get it for a gain of 9. First time we've seen Nevermore in a little bit. As already not looking like I like this. But we are going to try to get the running game going, and this is the perfect time to do it. As Baxter finally going to get some yardage there. His first rush is for 11 yards today, and we like to see that. Starting out pretty hot, but we always start pretty okay. As Baxter is not going to get around his offensive lineman for the screen. As we have a 2nd and 10. Got some options here. As we're going to give this ball to Nevermore, and completely missing his blocking assignment is JoJo Baxter for a 3rd and 4. Haku Chichi looks like he wants this ball, and I think he might get it. No. Yes. And he's going to get it. He comes down with the ball for a 33-yard gain, and we are looking good against Buffalo. Haku Chichi again. But we're going to go deep. We're going to go deep in the end zone. Nevermore. Oh, my goodness. In and out of his hands. That could have been a big spark to this offense to start the game. But it's going to be 2nd and 10. Haku Chichi going to drop the ball there. It was a tough play. And the slants have not been our friend today. All right, we're going to try the drag here. And Ricky Spanish over top. Nevermore with the curl. Haku Chichi is going to get it on the drag. Going to make a move, and he's going to get dropped. But he's already got 50 yards today. No, that's not true. He's got 35. I don't know what I was talking about. It said 50. That might have been the quarterback. But the pitch on the outside, and Xavier Gregory, who got hurt last game, hurt again here. Holding his arm this time. Let's see. This could be the first potential catch for Ricky Rogers Spanish today. It will be. He's wide open. Look at the stretch out of the arm. Elbow. All right, we're going to put him with an elbow pad and see if he'll be okay, which is a pretty cool option there. 3rd and inches here. We're going to go right up the gut with Baxter, see if we can get it. If not, we are going to go for it. But it looks good, and it feels good. JoJo Baxter gets the first touchdown of the day, and he's feeling it. Finally getting some work on the ground. We love to see that. And this one's going to be up, and this one's going to be good. It's 7-0 Coyotes. When it comes to being at home, we don't lose, even though it's 2 minutes into the first quarter. This one's going to go up, and it looks like, is that Spring Jr.? He's going to let this one go. Al J. Henderson here, the halfback for Buffalo, is ready to make a move. But all things considered, I think we've got him here. I just feel it today. Stadium is not pulsing yet. Give them some time. They're going to give this to the running back, and that's not a good start. Big rush for the running back, and A.J. Henderson looking good. Steele looking for something, and a wide open wide receiver down the lane, and oof, big hit, but still, and a gigantic pass from Buffalo, and they're going in the hurry up. They're making me not be able to talk right now, as Buffalo wants to put us away quickly. Almost our first takeaway, but that one's going to be a gain of 3. Kurt Summers there. Is it Summers or Sumners? Well, of course, he's gone. And a wide open on the outside as it went to the wrong guy, but Brandt going to stop him. Not looking great. Our defense is definitely struggling early. Oh, and that one's going to be a complete pass as well. All right. Come on, baby. Between Robinson and Henderson, they are getting to us. As that is probably going to be a score. He tackles them into the end zone. Lacey, what are you doing? And that's going to be a very quick return touchdown from Buffalo. And this may be an offensive war today. Took them 1 minute and 13 seconds to go 76 yards. Absolutely not what we want to see right now. And let's answer back. As Lockridge not even going to get to the 20, but maybe our backfield can finally run on a team as we are going to start here. 59 needs to get to the outside. I make the wrong move, and it is 2nd and 9. Nevermore having a decent game today. Ricky Rogers-Spanish going to get this ball and drop it. I mean, that was a big hit. Unfortunate. And we need something here. Ricky Rogers-Spanish going to hold on to the ball. 4th and 4. We are going to go for it. This is our place. We are not going to get 3 and outed at all. And JoJo Baxter drops the ball right out of his hands. That is huge. Absolutely devastating because that was a perfectly placed ball, and that would have been a first down easy. And nearly into the hands of our defender, but going to be 2nd and 4. All right. I mean, is this going to be a bad game for us? There we go! Wheaton with the interception, our first takeaway. Huge from Wheaton, right to him, and we got the ball right back. Our first takeaway of the season. And Baxter, man, if he has that next step, he's gone there. Gets to the outside and it's over. But not going to happen as we are going to go 2nd and long. Oh, and Haku Chichi drops that ball. I mean, are we making some... I think we're making some mistakes here. Cheeto Springs gets hit as well. Not really what we like to see. We're going to get the drag, and it is going to be 4th and 7 again. We are not going to punt this ball. I know it's right into our end zone. We need to seriously come out strong against some of these teams. Oh, and that's going to be picked off. Right back to him. I mean, this is not a good game for us. I am playing stupidly right now. But 7-7, still not bad, as that was a good play. I mean, our defense is holding strong. I know I've been talking crap about them all day, but it has not been awful yet. 15 seconds left into this quarter, and that's going to be a gain of only a couple. 3rd and 5. All things considered, if we can stop him here, this would be big. 3 seconds left. He wants the ball. He's going to get it. And They're going to drop it. Huge play from number 9. And that is going to end in hopefully 3 points. They may go for this, though. I mean, Cheeto Springs, he's been fine. I don't know. Got hit as he threw that interception. But here we go. Coyotes versus the Bulls. They're going to go for it. They are going for it here. I mean, big stop could be gigantic for this team. As, what are you doing? Put your hands up. Why are you see this ball and you do nothing? It's like you didn't even, your eyes are literally closed. His eyes are closed, guys. Oh my God. Closing his eyes, letting that go. Who are you? Please tell me. Please tell me. Antoine Keys, great. Keys gives up a huge play, and it's going to be 14-7. Oh my God. I hate that for us. And it's going to be 14-7. I already said that. I'm just losing my mind. We need a big play here. Lockridge back. Has not been the best, as he's going to get hit for nothing. And let's see if we can get a read option going maybe. So he's going to go right up the gut for a gain of 3. I'm a little quiet. Why am I quiet? Am I upset right now? We're only down by a score. We need... Oh, no. And Ricky Rogers-Spanish coming up with a big play to get the first down. Thought we were going to get sacked there. Had to get the ball out quick. And they are pressing. They are pressing our boy. And I think I messed up the... how do I... Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Haku Chi-Chi doesn't come down with the ball. Also, was supposed to streak there. I guess he didn't want to. Second end along here for us. Ricky Rogers-Spanish with a great play. I need to get rid of that ball earlier. Just short of the line to gain. They are expecting us to run this ball. We're going to try to play action here. And we get hit by our own guys. Cool. Oh, no. Call a timeout. All right. Not great. We are definitely going for this. Oof. Okay. We need something big. I genuinely have to remember to change the playbook. I do not like this one. Ricky Rogers-Spanish has a move. Ross also could get this ball. He is going to get it, and we are going to get the first. I think that may be his first catch of the new year. That is our backup tight end. I think his name, I want to say David Ross, but that's also the catcher for the Cubs. I think he's now the manager. But Ricky Rogers-Spanish with a big play as well, and we are finally starting to heat up a little bit. Nevermore on the out. There's Dodge. Dodge can get his first look, and he's going to. Can he make this catch? He's going to, and he's going to get into the end zone. I believe that's his first catch. LeVar Dodge. One catch for 34 yards and a big touchdown. That is going to bring us tied up at 14 with 3 minutes to go in the quarter. Love to see it. As the Coyotes make a big statement on that. Really didn't have much of resiliency going before that, but now we are looking pretty nice as we are here. Stadium Pulse starting to heat up again. Steele needs to get that, doesn't get it. Gonna whiff on that one. I think I'm going for the hit stick a little too much. Al-J Henderson, of course, their star running back, having a star-looking day so far. As they're going to give it back to him. He's going to try to get to the outside, but a big tackle right there from Tyler Brandt, our free safety, and it's going to be 3rd and 6. As we are going to try to stuff him here. Oh, wide open, but he drops it. Doesn't get there in time. Lil Curtis over there as well. And that's going to be 4th and 6. That could have been a huge gain for them, but unfortunately doesn't get to the receiver, as Lockridge is going to return it for about 5 yards. And we have momentum. Stadium is not rocking, as we're going to try to get to the outside. I don't know what it is about JoJo Baxter. He just doesn't spark joy. So I want to see if there's any other options here. He just isn't fast. He's 92 speed. He's the fastest guy on the roster. But why does it feel like he's running through mud? I mean, that's our best option. There's really nothing else we can do. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. So we're going to keep him in the game. There's not really any other options, as maybe we just keep it through the air. As Chi has a step. Oh my God, what a terrible throw from Cheeto Springs. Oh my goodness. Not even close. Right to Will Brown for the turnover, and all the momentum is sucked out of the building with a bad turnover. Saturday trying to get it. Forces a bad throw that we can't take advantage of. There's the stadium pulse by Lowe's. All right, Saturday had a good play. Oh, we misses the tackle, but we are going to get him down for only 2 yards, and looking like a good defensive stop so far. 3rd and 8. Saturday getting into the backfield yet again and forcing a bad throw. It's going to be 4th and 8. They're going to go for this field goal. This is not an easy kick to make. It is up. That is going to be good. Not even, that could have gone 70. All right, so we are officially down by Buffalo. 17-14, 2 minutes left. Going to let this one go out. Not really. Don't want to get anybody hurt, as we need a big play here. We've gotten one today by our 4th string wide receiver. We need these main guys to start balling out. As Baxter, again, proving to me that I don't like him. He is a freshman. He just doesn't have the spark, man. But we will do what we can. As another bad throw from Cheeto Springs. He is getting hit, so I can't give a lot of flack to him, but also I need you to make these throws, my man. This one's going to be an easy one to Ricky Rogers Spanish, okay? And nearly a bad pass, but we are going to get the first down because of the resiliency of Ricky Rogers Spanish. We've got some options here as Nevermore if he can get to the outside, but we're going to give this one to Rogers Spanish, and DeVernon Pitts, another tackle, hurt. Bruce Sternum, he will return later, but there we go. Okay. Honestly, has a short leash, Cheeto Springs, because that was a big play. If he has one more mess up, I think we're going to bring somebody in. Like, this should be perfect, and it is 4th and 2. Buffalo going to call a timeout. That's fine, because we are going for this. Bruce Sternum will not return. Okay. And what do we do? I picked the halfback dive. Not 100% sure I want to do it, as number 2 is creeping, but we're going to do it. And we are going to get it. Big play from JoJo Baxter, and that's going to be a first down. Thank you for the timeout. As Haku Chichi has a step. He's got one. Bang! Going all the way. Touchdown, Haku Chichi. And we take the lead. I mean, who doesn't like Haku? Chi-Chi. He's the man. He's the man with the plan. As we are going to kick this ball back off. They do get the ball in the second half, so if we can make a quick stop, we're happy. If they score, we're not. We're not happy. As that's going to be kneed down. 1 minute 7. Oh, my God. Got the hiccups. 1 minute, 17 seconds left. We haven't had much to worry about. As we are going to get the sack. Big sack from number 90. That's Saturday. Harrison Saturday showing up on a Saturday. He will be feeling good on a Sunday. Can we get another big play? It is 2nd and 17. If we get a good stop here, we may be calling a timeout as they're going to bat that ball down. And Harrison Saturday, is he still in his stance? But maybe he didn't even get out of his stance. And he's hurt. All right, 54 seconds left. They're going to have to make a deep ball. But Logan is going to come in for Saturday as I was just glazing him. But let's see. They have all the time in the world, but we are going to stop them here, and we are going to call our first timeout with 47 seconds left. Any news on Saturday, he will return soon. We are going to bring in Jamari Logan. I think that's just for the best for now, as we are going to get this ball back 47 seconds. Not too shabby of a defensive play as Lockridge gets just tackled. I mean, that wasn't the best move from us. And here we go. Chi-Chi's had a game, Nevermore, and even Ricky Rogers Spanish is on fire right now. Cheeto Springs needs to make some big moves, and I think that was just a bad pass from me. As we are going to try for another drag here. We do have Haku Chi-Chi on the drag alongside Ricky Rogers Spanish, our two big boys. As that one's going to be a first down, and we need to hurry this up. We're going to go for a deep shot here. They're kind of confused. Who do we bring it to? Oh my goodness, gets hit as he throws. If that ball, as Cheeto may actually have to come out of this game. Not because he's sucking, he is sucking, but because he's hurt. He is hurt. As that one's going to go. Come on, Cheeto. Cheeto, come on, off the bounce. 3rd and 10. And we have a long ways to go. 3rd and 10. We're going to try to sneak it over, and that one's going to drop. 4th and 10. And we're just going to give it up here and see what we can do in the second quarter. Terrible punt. And that one's going to go out to the 32. They still have an opportunity. And they have timeouts, so they can score here. At least they can make it a 1-point game, as that is nearly exactly what they're going to do. As it's probably going to be 21-20, as that is a huge bummer. Hopefully, they miss this thing. It's not in the perfect spot for them, as we get a penalty. We hit the kicker on the block. He misses it, but is going to be running into the kicker. They will 100% score now, unless they decline. All right, it's a lot easier of a kick. Oof, that's classic Coyotes right there. And that one's up. That one is good. It is 21-20 going into half. Not too happy about that, but they get the ball back, of course. And Goodman going to make a good kick. Here we go. Right into the back of the end zone. Simmons Jr. is going to knee that down, and we need a good stop. Of course, Saturday back in. Could be Jeff Saturday's son. You don't know. As Steele on the outside going to get. Oh, my God. I just got to stop trying to hit them so hard. Only a gain of 4. Not too bad. Taquan Robinson having a fine day. Haven't seen a lot from Beans, man. I need Beans to get his stuff, because Beans is one of our better players, and I have not been calling his name. Why? Why is that, Beans? As Antoine Steele on the right here. Gonna get to the outside. Could get the quarterback, and he does! His big sack of the game. His second solo of the game. And that's big. 2nd and 18. Just getting to the outside. Abusing number 59. Going to get double teamed. But that's... Oh, I thought that was going to get caught. Another hit on the quarterback, and it is 3rd and 18 now. Dare I say the defense is having a decent game, as that one's going to just go right to number 6. Only a gain of a couple, and we are going to get this ball right back. I mean, if we score, we could put this game out of reach. I know it would only be a 1-score game, but still. Our defense is showing up big, and Lockridge is going to try to make anything happen. Just doesn't have the speed to get around the edge, as here comes Cheeto Springs and the Coyotes. Cheeto Springs having a bad game. I think for his health, look at how beat up he is. We are going to bring in a different quarterback. Now, it may be kind of fast to do that. We are going to bring in Perry Oakwater. Of course, his lone throw for us was an interception. Granted, may not have been the best throw from us. And, of course, his first pass too high, and that's going to drop to the ground for an incompletion. I mean, quarterback is a huge position, and we are struggling in that area quite a bit. Ricky Rogers Spanish gets to the outside, and that's going to be Perry Oakwater's first complete pass for us, at least in live gameplay. I mean, he is faster, which means he can get to the outside just a little bit more, trying to get that, and we are Haku Chichi. God bless you. Gets the pass, and Perry Oakwater looking okay to start his tenure. We're going to go deep, and that's going to be a pick. Haku Chichi tries to make the catch. I don't know. Was that a stupid play? I felt like we had a step on him. Can we watch that replay? I mean, number 7 makes an absolute great play. Double coverage. I don't know. I mean, to be honest, Chi-Chi should be jumping at this point and just never does. I think that is a bad play from Haku Chichi. I hate to say it. I didn't think that was a bad throw, but it is going to be a turnover and hit on the throw. Just going to hit the turf and nothing else for 2nd and down. I mean, we are getting to the backfield, which is good, as they are going to drop the quick pass. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Honestly, this is definitely a defensive battle. I know it's 21-20, but a lot of defense. The offense have only been with some big plays, as trying to get to the backfield, trying to get to the ball, but that's going to drop to the turf. 4th down. Big 4th down. And I'm going to take a swig of my drink because it is hot in here. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that ASMR. I thought Lockridge had something there, but 27 releases, as we're going to continue to hopefully, I mean, we're in very good field position to make something happen, as Baxter's going to get a quick pass for 6, and we're going to continue to move. We want to be fast and maybe even a run here. I know number 2 is lurking, but we are going to squeak in there and get a big rush. Now Cornell Evans on Buffalo is hurt. Finally, somebody not on our team. And we're going to go for another run. This time, number 0 gets in on the tackle. I mean, he definitely did not have a chance on that one. Loss of 1. This is not the play I chose. Let's go with this one here. Nevermore can get this. Also Ross. So we got some backups in. Granted, Nevermore. Oh, my God. And that's going to be a touchdown. That's going to be a touchdown. Are you kidding me? I hit the wrong button for the throw, and a big fat sack of garbage gets the touchdown. This is painful. And we are going to stop that. They're only going to be up by 5, which is fine of all things. But What can we do? We need an offensive something. As I think Perry Oakwater is also not the guy. I know I'm just trying different things. I can bring Cheeto Springs back in. I definitely could. We also have some other quarterbacks. I want to look at their actual stats, throwing stats. Short accuracy, McCray here. Other than deep, he's good. Other than deep, he is good, and he can run. All right, screw it. I'm putting in D.D. McCray, who was not even suited up. I just told him to get his pads on. But D.D. McCray, welcome to Camden Valley. Great run from JoJo Baxter. He's actually had his best game today, and that might continue. As we just passed the 2 minutes on the third quarter, down by 5. Not something you hear a lot. As JoJo Baxter going to try to get around, still going to get the first down. They are not expecting us to run, and that's fine. As I don't like this play. I'm actually going to, hopefully 72 can get to number 0 on the outside. He does. 61's going to get a good block, and JoJo Baxter up the gut. Big play. I mean, if they're going to let us run, we're going to run. As Moneymaker now in, and he's going to get a gain of 2. All good there. JoJo Baxter back in the game. We are going to go with a play action here. As I need to do that. Hold on. There we go. Okay, play action. They're expecting it. Going to get to JoJo, and he's going to get a gain of 6. I thought he was holding his head. Oh, that's our McCray. All right, we need a big play here. Going to get to the outside. JoJo Baxter again. What is happening? We are a running team all of a sudden. He is starting to get a little banged up. But JoJo Baxter shutting me up after I said I didn't like him. And he's going to shut me up again by getting a negative yard. Great. Cool. Wonderful. All right. Haven't thrown the ball yet with McCray, and we are going to do that, and it's going to be a drop by Haku Chichi. Oh, apparently we have thrown the ball? I don't remember. Haku Chichi with the streak could be something special. Also, this is very stupid of me to do. And is that a catch? Okay. 4th and 6. We're going for it. We are going for this. Is this the stupidest move anybody can make? Probably. Ricky Rogers Spanish is the guy, and he's not going to get it. All right. I mean, what? A 5-point game or a 2-point game? Doesn't really matter. I thought that was the right move. And I think this is the right move for them, going on the ground. Only going to get a gain of 2, though. Down by 5 in the final quarter of this game. Really need to make something happen. Our offense is better, but we are just not getting in the end zone. Our defense has been good. Just that big fumble from Oakwater, Perry Oakwater. Was that it? Who knows? But he may never see the field again. Hopefully he doesn't. Go out of bounds. Oh. Big play from them. Smart play as well. That is Andrew Schackenberg getting his first catch of the game. Logan in the backfield. Going to try to get it. Missing. Getting the quarterback. Oh, my God. And that is... I should just not play the game. What are we doing? We had him in the backfield and give up a huge gain. We need something like that. That'll help. But we also need a turnover. We need something. Because their kicker is good. He can make something this long. It'll be an 8-point game if they do. And we bit on the screen. Gonna let our I can't talk anymore, guys. I'm losing my mind. Saturday. Come on, baby. It's time to show up. You've had a nice sack today. I think he's being held. Uh-oh. Come on. Coming down with it. No. But it's going to be 4th down. They are going to try to kick the field goal. He's missed one, but it didn't count because we tackled him pretty much. Will he make this one? This one's up. This one's going to be perfect. And we're down by 8. 49 yards. And it's an 8-point game. Still a 1-score game. But, I mean, even if we score, we got to get that 2-point conversion. Trying to try to get to the outside. Lockridge is just slow. Hell, I might put freaking JoJo Baxter out there. But we need a quick score. That's why we're going to try anything. Going to go to Dodge again. Dodge has had one today. Oh, my goodness. He could have come down with that. Would have been beautiful. D.D. McCray, not a long thrower. I just remembered that. So we need something quick. That could do it. That's going to be a 1st down. We need to move this. Because I just don't have confidence right now. My confidence is at an all-time low. And that's going to be picked. Okay. It was such a bad pass. All right. All this fooling around. Let's bring Cheeto Springs back in. He's not even good. I mean, all of our quarterbacks are bad, but it's just we can't rely on our running, even though it's been pretty decent today. Okay. Is anybody covering? Okay, we got to do a quick Ricky Rogers Spanish. Throw the ball. Okay, never mind. And that's going to be picked. That's going to be picked. Is that going to be a return for a touchdown? Are you fucking kidding me? Return for a touchdown, 44-yard, pick 6. And that's gonna pretty much end the game. Everything. Oh, we have Cheeto Springs is hurt? Fuck him. Fuck him. Oh my god. Alright. Well, we still have 3 minutes. All my excitement about this team is evaporating. We are the worst team ever. I mean, what can we do? Cheeto Springs, baby. Oh, come on. You got to step. And he got hit. He got hit. Yeah, we're not going to call anything. I mean, he's so hurt. He can't even throw the damn ball. Throw it. Okay. He's hurt. There's nothing I can do. There is nothing I can do. Who can throw the best deep ball? Whoever can throw the best deep ball, you are coming in. That's route running. Yeah, I want to know how his route running is. Did I miss it? Oh, my fucking God. I'm going to lose my shit, dude. This is just fantastic. Deep throw accuracy. Jones McCray. All right, the one guy that has not been in the game can throw the ball. Great. Good. All right, Jones McCray, you might start next week, dude. You might genuinely start next week. Come on, Chi-Chi. Come on, Chi-Chi. There we go! They're holding each other. They're holding each other. Oh, my goodness, what a play. No, let's go for the 2-point now. Let's just go for it now. And we get it. Jones McCray. Jones McCray may have just saved the Coyotes, baby. What a play. And we are only down by 7 now. We are down by a score. All right. Big stop here, and this game is still in our reach, even though I just had a mental breakdown, as that's going to be a big tackle for a loss. 2nd and 13, and they're playing shoe clock. Bunch of pansies, if you ask me. Bunch of losers. And they're going to go to the outside. Oh, my God. Tackle somebody. Okay, so we need to play close here. 3rd and 4. This is probably the game. And he's going to go to the outside like a little pussy bitch. Yep. Okay, we get a free timeout, though, which is great. Good. Hope you broke your, I don't know, your penis. He's going to throw this ball, but he's going to get hit. Hopefully that hurt. We're going to get our first timeout. 2nd and 17. Why would you throw the ball? What are you trying to style on us? Because we're going to come back and win this thing. Come on, Saturday. I need... Oh, my God. What a bitch move. There we go. 3rd and 20. 3rd and 20. This is beautiful. Let's just prevent them from getting a first here. Come on, get to the backfield. Get to the backfield. There we go. 4th and 20. We're getting the ball back, and we still have a timeout. Buffalo can gargle my nuts. Let's do this. Lockridge back. 27 did a good block, and we are going to get on to the 36. Jones McCray, our new quarterback. And he's going to get sacked. That's okay. That was my fault. Jones McCray, you have a leash here. Because our other quarterbacks are so terrible. All right, here we go. Haku Chichi. But we've got a wide open man in Jet Moore. We've got a wide open man in Jet Moore. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Jet Moore wide open. And this game is about to be tied. 36-36. Are you kidding me? Oh, my God. Jones McCray. I mean, he's had 2 very, very easy deep ball passes, but he can make the plays. Oh, they're going to take this one out. And that's going to be a big hit. They only get to the 11-yard line. All things considered, we can maybe get this game done here. A big, big play. Come on, get to... Oh, there we go. You get to the quarterback. He's only going to gain 4, and he's down. But he is going to be back into this thing. I'm shocked they're not running this ball. As that's going to be 3rd and 6. That is huge. They have not been throwing this ball deep. We're going to play a little press here. If Steele can get to the quarterback, they're going deep. He lets that happen. Oh, my God. Who's number 2? It's McKenzie. C.J. McKenzie is our best he's our best cornerback. And he just let that happen. We might have to let them score. Let them score. Let them score. Let them score. Fuck. Should have just let him score. Honestly. That sucks, dude. I went into the wrong camera. I mean, we got to call a timeout now. Ugh. Okay. I mean, this isn't out of our reach. They could always miss. That's kind of their whole thing. We're going to let them score. We're going to let them score. I mean, there's nothing else we could have done there other than our cornerback not giving up a huge play. Oh, that is huge. 14 seconds left. They went 90 yards in 47 seconds. A huge blunder. Dyer, let it just go, dude. Okay, we need to seriously just go all deep here. And who's going to be the guy? Who is going to be the hero? We actually get the ball out, which is nice. They were bringing the heat there. I mean, Jet Moore is the guy who's done it. We're going to give it to him again, see what he can do. And that's not going to work. Let's go with a play action. I mean, we don't have the time to do anything. They're on prevent. I mean, this is a heartbreaking loss, honestly, as that is going to be the last play of the game. Unfortunate. Came down to that big cornerback letting up the play. And, yeah, I would be devastated too. I am. But what can we take positively from this game? Think we are going to be starting Jones-McCray going forward. And other than that, I don't see any other positives, really. I don't want to see the fucking them scoring. Okay, enough. Okay, great. Oh my god, I hit fucking view highlights. Okay. Let's look at the stats here for Camden Valley. We had 4 quarterbacks, and honestly, Jones-McCray is the best out of the bunch. He had 2 completions. They were 2 deep balls. He's going to be the guy going forward for a little bit until he makes a mistake. JoJo Baxter had his best game of the year. There's no doubt about that. Sacks, Keontae Steele, Clint Sumners, Harrison Saturday, and then we had a bunch of half sacks. Cool. Hopefully, we have at least some good news to end this episode, possibly like somebody getting recruited. I mean, we are the worst team in college football as we fall to 1-2. Let's see. What do we have in store? Come on, show me a recruit. Nothing. But, Alex Boykins has locked us out, I believe. Championship contender. And hell yeah, dude. Haku Chichi, 6 receptions, 212 yards, and 2 touchdowns. I didn't even realize he did that good. But let's look at our recruiting board here. As we fall to number 4. But we are number 1. We fall to number 4, but we are number 1 on Matthew Bragg. Do we take everything off of him? I think we do. Which is a huge bummer. But I think we get him out of here. Unfortunate. I just don't think we're going to beat some of these bigger schools. And see what we can do with Bragg. I know we have his recruiting hours all the way up. But can we schedule a visit? Will become once has narrowed down his top 5 schools. So once he narrows down that, we want to bring him in. Havner is somebody we can definitely push. Shaughnessy's got to be the guy. I mean, he's going to be our first big signing, I think. The way we're going to get him. I mean, we could bring the... no, this is good. Okay, I don't give a shit. And Alex Boykins, I didn't understand. Deal breaker, he needs a C-. Okay, so he's going to come to us. I don't know what that... There's no deal breaker there. There ain't no deal breaker. Okay. Rico here, Joey Rico. He is liking us. Right tackle Roy has not... these are the guys down here we need to start. We need to really start looking at, as we are going to be adding contact. Get rid of that. Same thing here. Get rid of DM player. We already did that. Let's get contact family and friends. Bars isn't even on our list, really. I'm thinking we start bringing in some 2-stars. I mean, we just need a class. I am going to get rid of him as well, I think. Do we get the hours back? Yes. I'm actually going to put it on, I think, Darte, but I need 5 extra, and I think we're going to get rid of Titus Roy as well. We're going to have a very bad class. I mean, that's just an obvious. But I think that'll do it for us today. Granted, what do we have? Player of the week, yes. We are going to make some different choices going forward, and number 1 is going to be bringing in Jones-McCray, who technically, out of everything, is the best quarterback. He's a junior. Perry Oakwater is a freshman, so, I mean, what can we do with that? I think we will actually put him out of the lineup completely. That being said, everything else is probably going to be staying the same. Other than maybe I really do like Jet Moore and LeVar Dodge, honestly. I think I'm going to put Jet Moore up to the number 2 spot. He is the fastest here. 95.95 is insane. He has the Jets, and I think we need to use that. I really do. And then, of course, Ricky Rogers-Spanish has been phenomenal for us. Steele Ross is very good. He is a senior. And then we have Errol Brick Jr., who's a vertical threat. I don't see how, but he is. But I think that'll be it for us today. Hope you enjoyed us losing 2 games in a row. Hopefully you're such a glutton for punishment. I've been Jiggle. You guys have been absolutely amazing. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.